Hey guys, welcome back to the Rant podcast. I'm your host Miguel. Today I'm here with
Co-host Matt.
Alright. So Matt, what are your thoughts about the state of Marvel and DC movies at the moment?
I think DC always been in the gutter. I think their movies just aren't that great. They have good single movies, but when they try to get them all together, just not as good. Marvel, it's really back and forth. It used to be a heavy hitter, but it's really back and forth now. So
Yeah. I feel like DC has better animated movies, TV shows,
oh,
whatever.
absolutely, yeah. The animated universe is like peak, but
Yeah.
when they tried the live action, it just
Doesn't work
there's
out
a
that
couple
well.
good ones though.
Yeah, no.
Like I like the Blue Beetle and the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Joker was also good.
The second one?
No, no. We don't talk about the second one.
Yeah, the second one was like train wreck.
I haven't watched it, but
I tried. I couldn't.
I can't,
I couldn't
yeah.
get into it. It was so bad. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Well, DC started off back making their movies back in the '80s, so they were pretty much on top of the game before Marvel ever was.
yeah.
And they were kind of killing it with, well, doing Batman, Superman, but after like one or two movies of them, they just fell right off.
If you try to watch them now, I don't think
yeah.
they keep up as
No,
well
they
as
don't.
Marvel did.
No matter what, when people say, "Oh, Keaton's the best Batman," no, he's not the
No,
best Batman
no.
anymore. Or like doing Superman with what's his name, Christopher Reed.
Yeah.
It just doesn't hold up anymore. They're good.
It had
but-
the thing to do with like technology in the time, also
Yeah.
the CGI and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, for the Christopher Reeve Superman, do you remember when he was on Krypton still and his dad was wearing the white suit?
Yeah.
Originally, they are gray. They just have light reflecting off of it.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
That's really cool. That's a cool.
Yeah. But for Marvel, it keeps going back and forth. Good, bad, good, bad.
Yeah.
Mostly bad, I feel like, more as of recent.
Yeah, it simply became a meme, like how bad one movie will be and then how good the next one is.
Yeah. The last Marvel movie was Thunderbolts. And
Thunderbolts,
that
yeah,
was
that
so,
one was really good.
that
But
I-
the one before, Captain America: Brave New Day did
World.
really bad.
No.
Brave New World.
No world.
Brave New World. You're
They
right,
changed
yep.
the title like three different times.
Yeah.
And they reshot it a whole bunch of fucking times.
Yeah.
But so for Marvel and DC, what are your top 5 favorite moments from the franchises? Scenes from it.
Truthfully, I only have one from DC and the rest are from Marvel.
Really? I got
Yeah.
3 from Marvel, 2 from DC, but I did change one of them, but it was still DC.
Okay. I'll start off. One of my top 5 is the Robert Pattinson Batman, where he's walking towards the Penguin and the car's upside down. That's a really cool scene. I really like that.
No, I did too. That's not on my list at all.
Okay. What's one of yours?
Mine is Leap of Fate from Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the.
You forgot about
I
that?
forgot about the Spider-Man movies. Oh man, that's good. Those are really good movies.
I was up late. I was like, oh man, I changed my list so many times.
Oh, you already got me like switching up.
That was the one
I'm
that
keeping with the ones I have.
really.
Yeah.
See, I have 2 that I'm like, I want to put on the list, but if it was like a top 10 list, I would have put them in. But-
There's a lot more good ones.
I thought that was one that you were gonna have.
I would think it more live action. I
Oh,
didn't even think about any of the animated stuff.
That's the only animated one I have, to be honest.
No, it would be for me.
Because
Also-
I feel like that one's more canon to their universe.
Yeah.
Because pretty much it is at this point.
Yeah, they got the multiverse.
But that scene, the Leap of Fate, was so beautiful.
I know.
I remember in theaters watching it. I was like, "This is fucking awesome." This is gonna be on YouTube, by the way.
I feel like mine are kind of lackluster now.
Alright.
With you starting with that one.
Well, another thing about the Leap of Fate, when he's falling and they reverse the camera so it looks like he's rising, that
Really awesome.
amazing, beautiful. All right, so what's
Yeah.
your
My next one is Avengers Civil War, the airport fight scene.
dude? Oh my god, it's so good. That's
That's really
one of them that
good,
didn't
yeah.
make it on my list. What was it? The lineup of them or
Just the kind of the whole scene, like
The
the
whole-
lineup, and then
yeah.
when they charge at each other, really cool scene. I really like that.
yeah, no, that
Really
was
showcase something they gotta do more often and showcase the
Yeah.
heroes they have. Anyways, what's yours?
Mine, Endgame, the portal scene when everyone returns.
I have almost that scene.
almost that.
Almost that, yeah.
That scene was fucking awesome. I remember being in theaters watching. I was like, "Oh my god, this is so fucking
Yeah,
cool."
and our friend Glenn was sleeping.
Oh my, her friend fell asleep during it.
We'll get back to that
Yeah,
though,
we'll get back to
I-
that. But that part. I love the moment with T'Challa when he was the first one that comes out of the portal.
Yeah.
And it zooms in a shot of him, and I was rewatching yesterday. I got very upset knowing that that was his last Marvel project and stuff.
It's very sad.
I really like Black. I loved him. Chadwick. No. I thought he was one of the best characters.
Yeah, he was the best depiction of. Well, we didn't have many, but he was definitely okay. Mine is Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire when Doc Ock becomes Doc Ock.
Oh, in the hospital
scene.
Ah, dude, no, that one's really cool too. It was like a horror movie. They wanted to cut it.
It just was like awesome. Like even nowadays, it keeps up. It's so cool.
Yeah, they really originally wanted to cut that from the franchise.
I'm glad they did.
From the movie.
Really cool.
I think that was my first movie seen in theaters. To be honest, during the hospital scene, the part that I still don't like is when the nurse is getting dragged and her nails are in the.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god,
such a cool scene.
Yeah. But for me, also Spider-Man 2, the train fight scene.
That's there.
Spider-Man versus Doc. It's more in particular when he's trying to stop the train. I love that because you can see him struggling and stuff. When his
people make fun of the face he makes, but he's holding back a train.
With webs, like that's ripping, that's killing him.
Give the guy a break.
Yeah, I just like when he's like about to fall and they catch him and they're picking him up like Jesus or wherever.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just felt really cool because Joey Diaz is in that scene.
Yes, I did.
Then also the guy who voices Static and Green Lantern.
I didn't know that also.
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, oh, no way.
Okay, my next one is the ending of Infinity War where Thanos won and he's looking off in the distance and it just ends. That part had me.
Oh, that part?
Like the whole ending of Infinity War.
Oh, okay. Like the snap in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that leaving the theater, I felt something. I didn't feel good.
No, I was in shock. I was like, no fucking
Only
way.
time I seen the movie theater dead silent at the end of a movie. No clapping, no cheering, nothing. Just completely dead.
I remember, do you remember what Marvel did for the credit scenes? When it shows Avengers Infinity War, they faded it away.
Yeah.
Like,
the dust.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
That was originally on my list, but I took it off to replace it with this one. It's the Joker, the first one, the staircase scene.
I was gonna add that, but I took it off. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I were in theater. I seen Joker 3 times in the theaters just to see that part. I loved it so much. Really I loved it when he's walking to the elevator. There's a slow turn. You see the Joker makeup when he finally fully became the Joker.
Yeah.
Him walking down the staircase.
It's a shame what they did with the second one. Yeah. I was excited when I heard about it, and then when
I knew it was gonna be a failure based on the name.
Yeah.
So what's your last
one? My biggest one was Endgame when Captain America picks up Mjolnir and the fight scene, which is what you already mentioned, the portal scene. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, the theater went crazy with that scene. It was really good.
That was my number one scene.
Yeah. My last one is Suicide Squad, the second one, the rain scene.
Oh, that was really good. Yeah.
I loved it. I loved when they were like exiting. It was pouring rain, faded into white, cuts to them in the front of the camera with the music.
Really,
I know, it was so good.
Empowering scene. I really like that.
Yeah, I really cool. Like how James Gunn's been doing his work.
Yeah, his movies are pretty solid, pretty good.
So yeah, that's my top 5.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
You got some good ones.
No, I'm very upset with your list. How you forget Miles?
It was good. I completely. Yeah. I was thinking so much on like the live action. Yeah. I completely forgot about Spider-Verse.
Yeah, no. You have some good ones too.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that Captain and Mjolnir scene at all, to be honest.
Well, that's kind of the fight scene. They're like all kind of the same part. So I think we were thinking about like the same-ish part.
Yeah. Easily, I could have just put all these fucking movies, just in general, all these movies are just fantastic.
Like I said earlier, though, our friend Glenn in the movie theaters was sleeping during that scene, and everyone was cheering and clapping when he picks up Mjolnir, and he woke up and he starts clapping. He's like, "What happened? What happened?"
He had to ask us what happened. Yeah. So, for how many Spider-Man movies did you have on your list?
I only had the one.
You just have the one?
Yeah.
So I had Miles 1 and Toby the second one. Who's your favorite Spider-Man out of the live action ones?
Live action Spider-Man, it gotta be Toby.
Yeah, no, I agree. Same. My second one is Andrew.
Andrew gotta be my least favorite.
Why?
He's a punk.
What does that mean?
He's a bully. He's a mean guy. He just
So is the rest of them.
he acts too much like Spider-Man even when he's Peter. That's my complaint. He's too confident, and he kind of got like the ADHD thing going on. You guys know what I'm talking about. He's very like buggy.
I get it, like his twitches.
Yeah, he got like that. I always say like Toby's the best Peter, Andrew's the best Spider-Man, and then
Andrew's
who's the last guy? Tom. He's like a good balance between.
See, my problem with Tom is not his performance, it's how much they baby him.
He acts like a baby in the movies, so yeah.
Well, no, like how much Marvel was like, oh, he needs someone big to help with his movies.
Yeah, he can't hold his own movies, but I'm hoping they change it with the next one.
Yeah, well, the new one, what's it called? Brand New Day is...
The title. I hate the title.
I'm pretty sure that's what the next 3 movies are going to be themed, like a day.
Yeah, the day, yeah.
I'm not too happy with how they handled Tom Spider-Man.
Don't really care for it. I gotta be honest, I'm like not really that excited.
What, for the new Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, like unless it's like his own movie, new villain just for him. I'm sick of him riding on the coattails of other heroes.
Yeah.
He can hold his own. He's a big boy.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like the third movie with Toby Andrew, but there's a lot of problems with it.
I agree, yeah.
I don't like how Aunt May dies.
She didn't need to.
She didn't need to die. I don't like how she gave him the with great powers come great responsibilities.
Yeah, just...
And I don't like how they don't mention Uncle Ben at all.
Uncle Ben, once.
It's one of the most important characters in Spider-Man. It's
Yeah.
the reason why he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's just strange how they do it.
Okay. Then the ending where he's just alone. He has nobody. Everyone forgot Peter.
Yeah.
How could they do that?
It's weird how they're gonna incorporate him back in. Like they just kind of undid all his movies, kind of.
Yeah.
Just a weird take they took.
Yeah, but then again, with Strange did a spell, the multiverse was open. So wouldn't that affect Toby Andrews' universe too?
I wouldn't assume so. I don't know what they're doing with them either. Like they brought them back just for like hype, and then they're like, okay, bye.
I really hope they do give them one more movie, or
they each deserve another movie. And I got rant a little bit about Andrew coming back and everyone saying he's the best Spider-Man now. Coming back for one movie and getting all the hype, that's not how you become the best Spider-Man. Like if you didn't like him before, you can't like him now. Yeah. You got to stick with your guns with that.
Yeah. I liked him a lot in the
that was like a good redemption in like him coming back slowly, but he got to do more.
Yeah.
Then have a couple quips and save MJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't like Zendaya.
Yeah, they call her MJ, but
I don't like that. MJ. That's not Mary Jane.
Not my Mary Jane.
Not even Mary Jane. It's Michelle Rodriguez. I think. I don't even know.
It's not even a J.
The J silent.
The J silent. Yeah.
It's after the R Rodriguez. All right, so Robert Downey Jr. is coming back. Not as Iron Man, maybe, but as
we don't even know now.
Yeah.
I don't think he should come back at all. Never mind as Dr. Doom.
Yeah. Well, what was your first thoughts of him coming back? Were you excited or?
I was excited to see him as Iron Man again. I liked him as Iron Man. He's a really good Iron Man, but as Dr. Doom, I don't know. My theory on it is that he's gonna like body swap or whatever. Like the mind of Dr. Doom is gonna be in his Iron Man or Tony Stark or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, no, that's what I think.
And that's my theory, and I just don't care for it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I think it's so weird.
Out of all the Avengers movies, including Thunderbolts, I'm concerned that it is the Avengers movie. I gotta say, Doomsday's. I don't care. I'm not excited.
I think it's gonna be messy. Yeah. I think they're gonna try to put too much.
Until I see a trailer, I'm not excited. I just don't care. Like when they first announced it, I was watching it live when they announced it. I was pretty upset when he took off the Doom mask and it was him. Yeah. I honestly thought it was gonna be Cillian Murphy. I really wanted Cillian Murphy. You know who that is, right?
Yeah. I would prefer anyone else. I just don't think they need to bring him back. And it also like makes it annoying and confusing just bringing back characters and casting them as someone else.
Yeah. Well, it is the multiverse, but I feel like...
Because you know they're going to pull that cliche where it's like, oh no, it's this person. And he's like, no, I'm evil.
I'm evil. He kills a major person.
Yeah, kills a major person. And it's like, no, why would you do that, Mr. Stark?
Yeah. Even for Doomsday, I feel like I already know how it's going to play off based on the Thunderbolts. Because in the post-credits scene, it says Sam suing the new Avengers over the name and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be like a civil war.
Yeah, it's going to be like a civil war. Then everyone's going to fight. And Dr. Doom, Tony Stark's going to come out and be like, stop fighting, guys. You guys don't need to do this. Then Spider-Man's like, Mrs. Stark? He's right. Then Peter's going to be like, oh, man, he's bad. But it's Mr. Stark. I love him.
It's going to be something ridiculous like that.
For Doomsday, what do you think is going to top the portal scene in Doomsday? Do you think they could top it?
I don't think so. And the weird part is, in the Thunderbolts, they said there was no heroes, but that scene showed that there were a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Like, they're only missing, like, Tony Stark and Captain America. That's pretty much it. Everyone else is, like, still kind of there.
Yeah, no, I don't understand. There's no heroes. There's never shows
There's so many heroes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
They got Echo.
Yeah, everyone needs Echo. She's gonna save the day. She's gonna be the main hero.
I'll be so pissed. I gotta be honest. They got Moon Knight. I'm waiting for his show, season 2.
I want to see Moon Knight and Sentry fight. I know it wouldn't be fair, but they both got the multiple personality thing going on. I think it's gonna be dope.
I think it'd be a little annoying. I'm depressed. No, I'm depressed. I hate my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think we met. Just handshake.
All personalities like, hey, how are you? Yeah.
Yeah, because they got like the dark one, the happy one, and then the regular boy one.
The Boy Wonder one.
Yeah. No, I am excited to see how a lot of the people interact, like the different heroes interact, but I think it's going to be too messy. Unless they make it like a 2-part film, I don't think it'll be that great. I think it'll be too messy.
Yeah. Well, originally, King Dynasty was supposed to come out last week.
Yeah.
But the actor kind of blew it.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
I'd say they should have just replaced him.
Yeah.
And keep on going with the old story, because now, like, I don't know if they're gonna get back to it or if it's just gonna completely be swept under the rug.
I want to see them get back to the Kane movies.
Yeah.
To finish it up. The actor from his moments in the Ant-Man movie, I love. That was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he was good. I was excited to see where they were going with it, but they didn't really do anything.
Yeah, well, you know what the actor,
yeah.
Or just get John Boyega to play him.
Yeah.
Fine.
I just don't get it. Like, they can replace War Machine, but they can't replace this other actor.
Yeah.
Pick and choose who they take away.
Yeah, well, they got a whole bunch of Marvel actors who done, like, Unforgiven things and stuff, but
yeah,
they seem to come back.
Yeah, look at
Robert
Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He came back after... Well, he didn't do anything before he got in, but he was...
James Gunn during with the racist tweets and stuff from the past.
Yeah.
They took him back. Well, it wasn't assault charges, but...
Yeah, no, it's different.
I think they're waiting until, like, kind of dies down a bit.
Maybe, yeah. I do think Kang is a better villain. Like, a more threat than Doctor Doom, if you know what I mean. I think Doctor Doom should be more Fantastic Four than, like, whole Avengers, but we'll see how they go with it. Because he does have, like, more powerful variants of him.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Doctor Doom should have been the villain of Fantastic Four than him losing and him being, like, so fucking pissed that he's like, I'm getting my variants, then he becomes the villain of the Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
And with the Doom bots, because that's his big thing, Doom bots.
Yeah. You know, like Captain America with his... Iron Man with his robots, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does.
He's playing the same character.
Oh, my God, yeah.
He just gonna have a Russian accent.
Yeah. Russian? He's not Russian, he's Liberian. Is that Russian?
Pretty much Russian.
Is Liberia real or is that made up?
It's fake, but whatever.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
We should Google
We're not historians.
Yeah. But did you see the maybe leak image of Doctor Doom? of
Yeah, it's an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if that's it, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm walking out right there.
I do not want to see Doctor Doom looking like Iron Man. I want to see Doctor Doom looking like Doctor Doom.
Exactly, yeah. I don't care if he's in Iron Man's body or whatever. He better be Doctor Doom full and full.
In a Doctor Doom suit.
Yeah, in a Doctor Doom suit.
I don't want to see no arc reactor. I want to see...
And give him an accent. Give him an accent. If he's just talking in a regular Iron Man voice, Robert Downey Jr. voice, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. The best
comes out and he's like, "Hey, hate you 3000," and then leaves.
He turns around like, "I hate you 3000."
I'm gonna be so bad.
Oh God. Well, I got a feeling that Gwyneth Paltrow is gonna be in Doomsday to like calm him down. If it's not,
get some goop product on him.
Oh my God.
We'll talk about that next time.
Oh, you can talk about it now. Goop.
Here we go.
You want to talk about
me talking about goop?
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about goop.
All right. So yeah, wow, we got off topic. All right, we're talking about goop now. If you don't know what goop is, pause the video, watch JonTron, type in goop. All right, or go on the goop website. All right, so goop.
So
GOOP.
So Gwyneth Paltrow, the Marvel movies weren't making her enough money, so she had to sell some stones and face products
and stickers that give off energy, right?
Oh yeah, energy from the stars or something.
She named Goop because good companies have, what was it, 2 O's in it?
Yeah, every successful company has 2 O's.
Yeah.
Go ahead, name them.
Google, Boogle.
Yeah.
Joogle.
Yeah, all the good ones. Google. That's it, guys.
Yeah, that's it. I can't think of many with just one O in it. The hub.
All right. Yeah.
That's it. YouTube. That's 1 O. Many successful with 2 O's.
Gwyneth Paltrow is scamming people, selling them stones for like hundreds of dollars. And I didn't get scammed by this. I'm just saying. It's just mad that some people are falling for this.
Yeah.
But she's selling like rose water and stuff to get the bad energy out. And it's a scam.
Yeah.
And people are falling for this.
There's this YouTuber, JonTron. He bought the product and he was testing it. And he got the tuning fork. That's what it's called.
Something like
and
that.
And it's supposed to... tuning fork's supposed to copy the waves or whatever it is. And he tested it. You know what happened? Didn't work. He was testing it with stickers because they have released wave energies and stuff.
Spoiler alert. Nothing works because it's all fake.
Do you remember the show and how like people were having like a panic attack and stuff?
Oh my God. I watched one episode of... She came out with the show, like, talking about her product.
It was more like a comedy for us.
It's not meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I remember we bought food and sat down and watched it, and we were just laughing nonstop. They were tripping on shrooms or acid, right?
Yeah, she, like, drugged them. She's like, take these psychedelic mushrooms, you'll enter a different world. Yeah.
She's been struggling since Marvel.
I mean, she wasn't even good in Marvel. Every time she was on screen, it's like, oh, brother, get her off.
I see her on a show where her and the guy who plays Happy from Marvel, I forgot his name. You know that actor I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They were cooking, and they were talking about the scene in Spider-Man, the Homecoming, with the reveal of the Iron Spider suit. And she's like, we're in Spider-Man? And she didn't know she was in the Homecoming.
Yeah, I mean...
I was like, how could you be film a scene and not know what it's for?
It just... Some actors and actresses, I think they all get called actors now, I don't know. But they just... the movie isn't about them, they just don't care.
Yeah.
And they just have this attitude about them. I know we're kind of like slipping into other topics, but like...
Yeah, this is the rant. Welcome to the rant.
Yeah, welcome to the rant. Anyways, but there's some like actors and actresses that
want to make
just have
it about
no
them.
respect for anything outside their own little world.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. Like,
she was my least favorite casting throughout the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah.
Iron Man
3 was trash. and it was.
What are you talking about? I like it when she got the powers. She looked gross with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they gave her like the sweaty red skin.
Yeah, with the workout bra and stuff. She looked nasty.
Yeah, I mean...
That wasn't me. I like her in Endgame when she's like crying and stuff. Cause I was like, yeah, suffer. But
that's a hot take right there.
Yeah.
I think she's best when she's in pain.
Yeah, no, no, I'm trying to think of a good scene that she was in. I can't think.
She kind of ruins Spider-Man's scene. Like, he's like saying bye to Iron Man, and then she like pushes him away. She's like, okay, this is my moment. And then she starts crying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was in her rescue armor.
Yeah, that she used once. Probably her best scene, honestly, in the armor. Didn't have to look at her.
Then again, in the comics, the rescue armor has no weapons. It's just to do one thing, rescue, and that's it.
Yeah, she did a horrible job doing that.
Yeah, but
I've been dead.
I don't think she was needed in the final battle, but I know they had needed a scene where she's saying goodbye to him and stuff. Yeah,
I get it.
But I felt it just wasn't needed.
No, they just wanted to throw in as many heroes as they could.
Yeah. Do was it the A-Force? 18? No, wait. With all the woman Avengers?
Yeah.
What, 18, right?
I don't know.
The A-Force. No, what? The 18's the fucking military
shit.
Yeah,
that's with Mr. T.
Oh, God.
I think Jump Street or whatever they're called now.
Jump Street?
We Jump Street.
They jump people. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right, that's the rant, guys. See you next week.